starts now.
First at 6, state lawmakers, utilities, and environmental groups all agree South Carolina is facing an urgent need to generate more power in order to keep up with its booming growth.
But where the controversy comes in is figuring out how the state goes about doing that. State House reporter Mary Green explains why a controversial and comprehensive energy reform bill intended to solve this challenge is now on life support.
This bill has already passed in the House of Representatives, and it's a top priority of the year for the Republican Speaker of the House. But now another top Republican in the Senate has poured cold water on its chances of getting through to the governor anytime soon, because next month the legislature wraps up its work here for the rest of the year.
I've heard, well, if we don't do this, the lights may go out. Y'all, they are not going to hold that over my head.
Some senators, including Majority Leader Shane Massey, believe the expansive 77-page energy reform bill is too sweeping to rush through in the final weeks of the legislative session. Massey sets the Senate's agenda, and he wants them to pump the brakes to more thoroughly vet this issue this fall,
so that we can get this right. If we get it wrong, it could prejudice us for a long time. But it also is going to have people paying a lot more money than they ought to have to pay.
As written now, this bill would enact regulatory changes, including streamlining the permitting process to get new sources of power online more quickly and cutting the membership of South Carolina's Public Service Commission by more than half.
I have no interest at all in rolling back the regulatory protections that we put in place in 2018. That's a no deal for me. I've got no interest at all in weakening the Public Service Commission.
But Senator Tom Davis, who's written his own energy reform bill in the Senate, believes they can find middle ground and pass a slimmed-down bill before time runs out for this year.
I would just urge us not to throw the baby out with the bathwater and defer everything into a subsequent year.
Among them is a centerpiece of the bill to give lawmakers' blessing to a new natural gas plant at a former coal plant site in Colleton County, a partnership between state-owned Santee Cooper and privately owned Dominion Energy. But after the multi-billion-dollar failure less than a decade ago of the VC Summer nuclear project north of Columbia between Santee Cooper and Dominion's predecessor SCE&G, some lawmakers are hesitant about this new proposal.
We need to pump the brakes because this mule is going to kick us again.
Well, Governor McMaster told reporters this week that he wants the legislature to get an energy bill through this year, saying that the Senate can work miracles when they want to work miracles.
Now at 6, a first alert to showers this weekend, so let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Adam Clark. Adam, we already saw a bit of those showers earlier today.
Yeah, we had a little dash of rain this morning, even a thunderstorm warning.